Salutations, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. In the last episode, we I guess, maybe, we defeated Dark Matter? I don't know. We're about to find out. Final chapter, an end to beginnings. Oof. Where are we? Huh? Isn't this... Fern! Fern! Wake up! Hurry! Wait, it can't be. Fern! Don't go! Don't go into the light, Fern! Don't go into the light! Okay. Fern, thank goodness. You had me worried there. Toffee. But where are we? Just look, Fern. Is that... Tree of Life! Oh my gosh! It's so pretty! So colorful! Taste the rainbow! Oh my goodness! Could it be? It's gotta be! It's the Tree of Life! It really is the Tree of Life! We've only seen it withered and dying, so it's hard to recognize, but that's gotta be how the Tree of Life is supposed to look! I never imagined it would be so beautiful! Pretty spiffy, isn't it? Look at all the different colors! This is the way it should be, I'm sure of it. Oh! What's that? It's coming right at us! Oh snap. Oh no, no, wait. Wait, what? What's going on? What? Oh my goodness. Whoa, somebody popped out of the light! Who are you? I am Xerneas. I am the Tree of Life. You are the Tree of Life? Yes, the Tree of Life made incarnate. This is Primeval Forest. As you can see, the Tree of Life has revived. This is all due to the actions of you two. Then what happened to Dark Matter? It is gone. Its darkness did not fall on this world. It found peace at last. It turned into a gentle light, which faded into nothingness. As a result, this world is no longer being drawn in towards the sun. That means... Yes, the world has been saved by you two. We thank you. Fern! I know, Toffee! We did it! We really did it! Alright! We did it! Toffee! Fern, watch out! Ah! No! Oof! Ow, owie. Ow. Seriously, I told you to slow down. What did you think would happen at that speed? Jirachi! And Sylvie too! I just couldn't wait to give you and Toffee a big hug. A big old hug. Oh no! Bear hugs! No! Bear hugs! But I may have underestimated my speed a bit. But it's fine. Whew. Because you did it! Toffee! Fern! You two are amazing! I wasn't sure you'd really be able to do it, but you did! Thanks, Jirachi and Celebi! But how did you even know? Arceus told everyone what happened. Arceus did? Yeah, he sent a message out to all of the Pokemon in the world. He said that the planet was safe now. The darkness that has been covering the world has been swept away, and the sun is back to the way it should be. Everyone is ecstatic and celebrating. I had no idea. Well, now you know. That's why I was so happy that I just wanted to grab up and squeeze you till you... Huh? Why did you dodge? Because you always go too fast, Jirachi. It would hurt to be hit at that speed. That's not a hug, that's a body slam. Really? Yeah. I'm glad you're so happy, but so happy. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't think I need a body slam to prove it. Ampharos! Huh? That's curious. I was just about to envelop Toffee in my fond embrace, but Toffee seemed to have disappeared. Ampharos! Oh no! Oh, if it isn't Fern, no! Nope. Never has Fern just nope so gracefully. And now Fern has disappeared as well. Perhaps you should look behind you, Ampharos. Esper! Fern, you did it! I imagine it was no easy thing to defeat dark matter as you did, but you protected our world. You did a fine job. But where is Toffee? Did Toffee go somewhere? Oh, poor Toffee! Behind you, Ampharos. Oh, what are you doing sulking about back there? Was the battle so exhausting? No, I believe it was only because you ran into Toffee not so long ago. What? Moi? Oh, great. Is he French? You really never know where you are or where you're going, do you? Never mind how you managed to barrel someone over, just keep on walking. Toffee, forgive me! I offer my most sincere apologies. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll survive. I was just playing dead so you wouldn't hit me again. We're back, Chief. You did a fine job, Toffee. You beat dark matter. Thanks, Ampharos. This is pretty nice. Praise me a bit more. I did a really good job. Oops. Give an inch and some people will take a mile, huh? You do remember that it was only because of our efforts that the Tree of Life was stopped from flying right off the planet, right? Yeah, I won't forget that. It was thanks to you all, and that this world was saved. And that's why everyone's so happy right now. So happy. So just keep pouring it on. We saved the whole world! It's amazing! Do you know how amazing it is? Do you, Fern? I guess we should be praising you a bit more too, huh, Fern? Huh? Me? Looks like Fern is not as accustomed to all the attention. I'm not that fond of Toffee's printing, but I am glad. So very glad that you both made it back. Esper. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, is that the expedition gadget ringing? They also got their gadgets. Can anyone hear me? The Denny! Is that you, the Denny? Toffee? You're all right then. Thank goodness. And Fern! What about Fern? Right here, alive and kicking, right here with us. We are all in Primeval Forest now. Oh, Chief! Yes, your hard-working Chief is here, as is Drachi. We are all fine. Forget him, Denny. If you're calling us like this, then... That's right, I'm not turned to stone anymore. Everyone that explored the prehistoric ruins is back to normal. Maywow, Bunnelby, Weasel, and I managed to get hold of Archon a little while ago. He's up on Revelation Mountain. I tried to reach Swirlix, but she was too busy stuffing herself with perfect apples to talk. Everyone's okay, and it's all thanks to you, Toffee and Fern. Thank you both so much. That's great. That's really great to hear. Back then, Oh, yeah, the blobs. Denny, don't worry about us. Get out of here for our sakes. I couldn't save you. Don't apologize for that. You fought so hard for all of us after that, and that's why. We can still talk together like this. So, Chief, we're all heading back to Society headquarters now. Got it. We'll all celebrate back at headquarters when we're home together. Yes, sir. We'll see you there. Beep-boop. So the other Pokemon who returned to Stone should be back to normal. And that means that Entei and Latias and all the rest of them are fine, and everyone in the village. My old Pop. I'm so glad. Oh man, I can't hold it in anymore. Aww, Toffee. You must have had to bottle up many emotions to make it this far. Just take your time, child. As for the rest of you, I would say it's about time we all headed home. Back to Lively Town. Can't we just go to Serene Village? And so Fern and the other Expedition Society members returned to Lively Town. Upon their return, they were welcomed with overwhelming congratulations and thanks. The various members who had been separated for so long were reunited at last.
With the world saved, together they shared their joy and gratitude. And several days later... Esper, thank you. We owe you a great deal for your help.
That's quite all right. You gave me a place to be when I had nowhere left to go. I should be thanking you.
You be careful on your way home. And the same goes for you, Toffee and Fern.
Yep.
Thanks for giving us time off to go visit Ampharos. Give our best for the good people of Serene Village.
We will.
Yeah. We'll be off now. This music, though.
Take care! Enjoy yourselves!
Thanks to the world being at peace, and to the good officers of the Chief of the Expedition Society, of course. Toffee and Fern took a bit of time off from exploring in order to return home to Serene Village. Yay, we get to go back! The plan had always been for Esper to return home to the village, and although they knew that the villagers were safe and things were back to normal, they still could not help worrying, and so they decided to return home for a short visit. The first time that I stood here and saw a lively town with my own eyes, it all seemed so new and exciting. Looking at it now, the memories seem like it was a really long time ago. Thank goodness everyone returned back to normal after being turned to stone. Fern, Toffee, I know I've said it before, but thank you for saving our world. It is a mysterious thing, isn't it? I first heard that Fern was a human that long time ago in the village. But to think that it was actually an incredibly ancient Pokemon that called Fern to this world, or that Fern had fought dark matter before in the ancient past. Because apparently I am Dorothy! Because Fern is Dorothy. Wizard of Oz. I don't even know. I know what you mean. I was shocked too when I heard about it from Celebi. About Mew and all that stuff. I can't really say anything about it since I don't remember that time myself. It doesn't matter whether you remember it or not. You did your duty, Fern. I'm sorry, no. Both in the past and now again. Whenever the world needed you, Fern. You answered the call and came to save us from the dangers that had befallen us. You are our hero, Fern. I hope you don't ever forget that. That's right! Fern's my hero, too! So go on, Fern. Show some pride. See? Like this. Stop, Toffee. Just stop. Just stop. I hate it when you make that face. Oh, but he looks so cute in it. What? Why? Thanks, Esper. And you too, Toffee. Huh? Wait a second. If I came to this world a long time ago in the past, then I must have gone back to the human world after battling dark matter, right? Probably because I've done what I came here to do. But we got rid of dark matter and now the world is at peace again. What is going to happen to me? Now that I've done my duty, what will happen to me? I guess I'll go back to the human world and leaving this place. I might have to say goodbye to everyone. Huh? What is it, Fern? You're being stick in the mud. Oh, Tommy! Yo. It seems deep in thought. Is there something on your mind? Yeah. Yeah? Well, okay then, as long as you're fine. Now, let's get going. I can't wait to see everybody again. Yeah. I hope I just don't. Yeah, let's just hope that doesn't happen. Through valleys, over mountains, Toffee, Fern, and Esper made their way back to Serene Village. And at last, we're here, Serene Village! What do you think? Will everyone be blown away to see us back? Everybody, we're back! Huh? What's going on? Everyone's gone. What could have happened? Fern, Toffee, Esper, welcome home! Oh my goodness! Yay, everyone's here! Whoa! Welcome home, you guys! How did you all know we were coming? We were coming right now! Esper told us. Esper, you did? and then we all decided to surprise you. Seriously? I can't believe you left us out of the loop like that.
Well, I did. It only seemed natural when Dearling first mentioned it.
Even if Esper hadn't told us, though, we all knew you were coming back. Don't underestimate the power of the Kecleon Shop's information network. What?
In any case, you have done the village proud. Toffee and Fern, you two saved our whole world after all.
I knew you could do it. I knew it all along. That it was all because you had a great teacher like me to guide you.
I don't know. I think you might be wrong on that front, Vice Principal. Toffee, Fern, thank you.
Yes, we sure do thank you. You two have really grown up to be pretty fantastic. If I'm being perfectly frank, I'd had my doubts about you. I'm sorry for underestimating you all this time, and thank you.
Yeah, thanks!
Thank you so much, everybody. We're so glad you're all back to normal. Oh, but where's Mr. Nestle?
Dad! I forgot about him! You mean, he came back to this village?
Yeah, yes, though he didn't do much to announce his presence. Or that was what I had heard anyway. Nuzleaf left.
What? Pop?
He went all around the village apologizing to everyone, good and proper. But in the end, after what Nuzleaf had done, he couldn't bear to face Fern.
Aww!
Oh, and so he left and not long ago. Oh. I think that Mr. Nuzleaf was very sincere in regretting what he did. We don't hold anything against him. He was being controlled by another, after all. He's hardly to blame for his actions, though he couldn't yet face Fern. He did say that he would be back again someday, without fail. He wanted me to tell you that, Fern. Time can heal most things, even if some hurt seem insurmountable at first. Can you see fit to wait for him? Dad.
Bob! You're really okay! I was worried about you, you know?
Yes, child. You know, when I think on it now, in all the years we've shared, I don't believe I've once told you how proud I am of you. We may not share blood, but there's no excuse for me to not be a better parent. Forgive me. You did good, Toffee, and I thank you for it.
Bob!
At least he has someone to hug. Toffee! Alright, everybody! Let's all hear it for Toffee and Fern!
Hip hip hooray!
I'm crying now. I can't believe it! Nuzleaf! What the heck? Aww. And so Toffee and Fern were heaped with praise and thanks. Ah, dear. Not only were the villagers thrilled to see the world at peace once again, they were also curious to know about what had happened around the world. And so everyone gathered together at old Caracosa's home. Every last Pokemon in Serene Village. To hear Toffee recount the tale of their greatest adventure yet. And that's how we learned that Fern had come to this world way back in the past and fought alongside the ancient Pokemon Mew against Dark Matter. And at the end of their battles, Dark Matter was stopped, wasn't it? Right. Yeah, it was stopped by something. Because the stars were what was it about the stars? Come on, don't leave us hanging now. The tale became even more exciting in the telling, thanks to everyone's good humor. And a fine time was had by all. When the party finally broke up late that night, everyone went their separate ways, each returning to their own home, except for Fern, who had nowhere to go but the empty house Nuzleaf had left. Instead, Fern stayed the night in the warm home Toffee had grown up in, and Caracosa was all too happy to have them both home again. Toffee's room. It's been so long since I was last here. Alright, beds are all made. Wasn't today such a blast, Fern? But now I'm exhausted. Maybe I talk too much. I can't stay up another minute. I'm calling it a night. Sleep tight, Fern. He's so cute. Toffee really was tired, huh? It really was a fun day. I wonder how long these fun times can continue. These happy days with Toffee and everyone. I wonder when I'll have to leave. Can't remember what happened in the past, so I've no idea how long I was here for then. I guess I'm pretty tired too. I think I'll just lie down for a bit. Oh yeah, I guess what I should really be wondering about is not when I'll have to leave, but whether I want to. I love this world. I want to stay with Toffee and everyone else I've met. That's right, I don't want to leave. I've got to try to find a way that I could stay here in this world. There has to be a way. I'll start looking for it tomorrow. A way to stay. It's a beautiful morning. Fern is still out like a log, and I feel up and ready to go. I guess I'll just go for a little walk on my own. Huh? What's that light? Looks like it'll land over on the hill with the big tree. Pop! Hey, Pop! Hey, Pop! Get a look at this! Huh? Toffee's gone already. I wonder where. Oh, Fern, morning. You must have been tuckered out. You slept half the morning. What? I was asleep for the morning, all the entire morning. What's that? You want to know where Toffee has gone off to? Last I heard, Toffee was planning to pop over to the hill with the big tree. The hill with the tree? That sure brings back some memories. Maybe I'll wander up there myself. Thanks, Caracosa. Okay, because I don't know if my camera is going to be turning off on me all of a sudden, I'm going to be saving the game right here so that I could also get the credits just in case. Okay, let's go. Toffee! Oh, morning, Fern. Fern. Come on over. It feels nice under the clouds. It's true. Now that I think about it, we're sitting here under the clouds just like this. And I ended up taking a nap, didn't I? Sorry about that, Toffee. You remember? Back when we first met, you and I came up on this hill. And I told you about my dream. I remember. I also fell asleep, right? Yes, you fell asleep. This is where I gave you that scarf too. This is where Ampharos let us become Junior Expedition Society members. This is where we decided to leave the village and set out together. There are so many memories up here. It's true. I remember so many times. It's no wonder though. This is a great spot. The wind feels so nice up here. I really want to stay in this world. That's it! Toffee? And so Fern told Toffee what was coming. Fern! And how the role that Fern had to play in this world had come to an end. Before long it would be time to return to the human world. And yet Fern wished to stay right here, in this world. And so they needed to find a way for Fern to stay. So Fern explained to Toffee on that day, there on the hill with the big tree, more than anything else, I want to stay here with you, Toffee. I don't ever want to say goodbye. I don't want to go. Thank you. Thank you, Fern. Toffee? Fern, do you know why I came here? I saw a light falling here, onto this hill. That light was actually Xerneas. Xerneas? When he found me here, Xerneas said that he was here to wake me. Xerneas came to wake Toffee? What? He said he promised me. Why would Xerneas promise me something like that? And when even? It all seemed like some kind of weird joke. But when I touched Xerneas' horns, I understood. I remembered. Fern, the truth is... What? 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 I'm Mew. Mew? That Mew? The one who... Yeah. Back when Celebi told me that he thought this battle would be my battle to fight, I knew somehow that he was right. It was like something just clicked, although I had no idea what it meant then. But once I touched Xerneas, I finally got it. In my previous life, I was Mew. In a previous life? Fern, we met a long time ago. Way longer than you can even imagine. And when we fought, way back then in the past, we defeated dark matter thanks to the stars aligning just right. Or that's what we thought, but that wasn't really true. Fern, you and Mew defeated dark matter using all your strength. But it's no good to just defeat dark matter. All the hatred inside dark matter rained down upon the world, so that dark matter would be reborn in the distant future, and it was. It's like dark matter told us in this battle. In other words, the last time we defeated dark matter, we actually failed. Mew messed up. I messed up. So I was prepared to take responsibility. I sent my own spirit into the future to be born as Toffee. Toffee? You... Fern, it wasn't the Behem that made you lost all your memories. It was me. Mew, erased your memories. It was what you agreed to before you came to this world. I agreed to have my memories erased? We made all those plans, like sealing the luminous water and all that, but I realized, if we just depended on what we already knew, we'd just repeat the same mistakes. We couldn't win like that. Dark matter was born from the negative emotions lurking within ancient Pokemon. Some of those emotions originated from you as well. But when I accepted dark matter disappeared, along with the part of it that came from Mew. It was my battle. I was fighting to forgive Mew, to forgive myself. The moment that I accepted dark matter, I set in motion my own destruction as a part of dark matter. It's not you who has to go, Fern. It's me. Wait, what? What do you mean you have to go? What? Dobby! I asked Xerneas for one more favor. When I remembered everything, I knew I would disappear, but I wanted to at least tell you, Fern. I had to explain. I begged him not to make me disappear before I at least got to do that. So, I'm glad he kept his end of the bargain. It's a strange feeling. I'm you, but at the same time, I'm not. I'm Toffee, too, you know? I'm not the same Mew I was back then. The part of me that is Mew is filled with joy at finally having done what I was meant to do. But the part of me that is Toffee hates that I have to give up on my dreams right when I was just getting started. And hates that I have to say goodbye to you. Just so you know, Fern, I really wanted to stay with you too, Fern. I actually wanted to stay with you forever. But the light! Toffee! I guess I'm out of time. Just remember that this world only keeps going because everyone supports one another. They live every day accepting one another. The one who taught that truth to a self-centered fool like me is you, Fern. Toffee! I had a lot of fun getting to have a dream, getting to meet you, getting to live. Toffee, wait! Thank you. It was all because of you, Fern. I'll be fine. I'm always fine, aren't I? So Fern, do me one last favor, and don't you cry.
Toffee! No! It can't be! This isn't how it was supposed to end! Is that why I chose to forget everything? Did I know this was the only way things could have ended? Did I have to forget to be able to go through with it all? For the sake of the Pokemon world? And most of all, for Toffee! 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 Oh my... Where are my tissues? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh my gosh. That was sad. So the partner left this time. That's different compared to the normal Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. But, oh my gosh. That was so sad. And I think what just makes it, I think what stabs it for most people is that the fact that you can see your character crying. And, oh man, depending on whatever Pokemon you have, I'm pretty sure it's still just as sad. But, hey, my Mystery Dungeon series isn't over yet, guys. I'm still going to do the epilogue story, so don't worry. I won't be leaving you guys anytime soon. And maybe, just maybe, we're going to have just as many tearjerkers during the epilogue. So, with that in mind, all I have to say is I will see you guys in the next episode whenever I get that up. So, from here on out, ladies and gentlemen, adieu!
When two spirits meet and go through so much together, they must be drawn back together. They will surely meet again.